This girl was living in America. Hajia 4Real was living in America with her so-called boyfriend or husband. They were doing this same thing, and the boy was arrested, served 10 years in jail. You, Hajia 4Real, came to Ghana, living your life. You won't keep quiet. I don't know who pushed you to go to UK. They'll push you. How, papa? Whoever pushed you to go to UK, how one kasa? And I don't want to say, I'm say, boko. There is no heaven up there, and there is no hell here. The heaven and hell we are talking about, it is here with us. Whatever you do with your life will determine whether you are going to enjoy your heaven or you are going to be in hell. Whatever you do with your life on this earth, your heaven you are going to reap right now, and your hell you are going to reap. For example, if you are a young lady and then you are just gallivanting one man to another, doing abortion. Oh, baby, I'm pregnant. Oh, please, I'm not ready for a baby. Come and take 1,000 cedis, go and abort it. Click, 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 click. You go and take the money, you abort the pregnancy. Another time, baby, please, I'm pregnant again. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, come and take 2,000, go and abort it. Click, 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 go and open your legs. They will take some machine, they will remove the baby. That relationship will not go anywhere. Another man comes, you are pregnant. Baby, I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm not ready. Come and take 5,000 cedis. Click, 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 click. You go and open your legs. You do abortion. Who can hear me? When you are now ready to have a baby, probably you have changed. You have repented. You have stopped killing babies. You have a good husband. A very rich one at that matter. You are married. God has blessed you. Pastors have prayed. And then the pastor will tell you that, hey, all your sins have been forgotten. God doesn't remember them again. Behold, all things are in the past. And da. Hello? It is in the past, but you pay for your price. You will pay the price. For the abortion you have committed, you will pay. Either you have something happening because maybe some quack doctors perform that abortion on you. Either you are going to have some problems medically in your stomach, in your womb. And then, or you are going to be barren. Then now that you have a husband who is ready to take care of you and your unborn babies, pregnancy come, a pregnancy come, a pregnancy come, pregnancy is not coming. Then you go from one pastor to another. Hey, sankata makanta. Oh, baby. Let's pray. Oh. A witch has taken a baby. The witches are taking a baby. Let's pray. The whole church, we are praying. Hey, the baby will not come. My sister, stop praying. The baby will not come because you've killed all the babies some years ago. And that is your hell you are going to live in. Your in-laws are going to come after you. Society is going to come after you. Church is going to come after you. Your husband's families are going to come after you. And you are going to cry the hell out of yourself for the rest of your life. Because the baby won't come. Anything we are doing on earth, we are paying. Me, I am not a perfect person. I have made so many mistakes in my life. And whether it is a mistake or not, nature doesn't care whether it is a mistake. Karma doesn't know it is a mistake. Karma name say a mistake. You will pay everything. And then I'm suffering depression. Do you know why? Because of my own bad choices. Somebody cannot come and tell me, say, Joyce, some witch in your family and a beifobi. Me and me yame ho. Beifobi and yame, Joyce. Beifobi and yame. My own stubbornness and my own bad choices, which I think now no me feel say it's not good for me, so I've changed. Change in it, my change you. Now I am going to pay for every little thing I have done on this earth. Every little thing I have done with my body, with my brain, with every part of my body. There is not going to be any heaven or hell. Now, you see, I have to get up. Hey, Joyce Manson, look at what you did when you were young. And you did this. And you dated somebody's husband. And his name is Mr. Stephen. And you dated Mr. Steven and you had a baby and his wife came to beat you. So this is a video. Joyce Mensah, this is hellfire. Go. There is something like that, my brothers and sisters. The consequences of dating somebody's husband. I am facing it already. The consequences of every bad choice I have made. I am already, and I'm going to face it. Whatever thing you do with your life on this earth, you will surely. Today you might not see that something is happening, but tomorrow, tomorrow, finally you are going. Karma will catch you like this, and you shall pay for all the things you have done on this earth. Who said, let us remember her in prayers so she can come out of this case? She's a royal. Oh, Hajia 4Real is such a pretty girl. Nobody will wish anybody to be in prison. But let's face facts. Unnecessary pressure. You know within your heart that you didn't suffer. It wasn't your sweat. Now the better one. Oluwa is involved. Oluwa is involved. God is involved. If not for God, who am I? And now God has blessed me. And my enemies are enemies, shame to enemies. And you know it is somebody's sweat you are using to buy pressure for the young people who are going to follow you and follow your footsteps. But hallelujah, that right now, no, you can't beat Obronio. The white man who created the technology. It is just a matter of time and he will grab you. Here in Germany, let me give you one typical example in Germany. You see in Germany, you can't be fraudulent. You can't be a fraudulent person in Germany. You see how people have put fraud on my name. Fraudulent is ambassador. It can be there. But you can't be a fraudulent person in Germany. Because you can never be smarter than the German with their German machine. It's just a matter of time and then the police will come after you. You can do all the things you want to do in Africa. Do it and leave it there. But you come to Germany, you want quick money. Here in Germany, there is no quick money. And everything you are doing with your life, they are watching you with a microscope. Everything. So, do you understand? Here in Germany, you can never beat the system. Oh, those who are in Germany for 10 years, 20 years, go and ask them. You can never beat the system. Same about Germany. I remember, I was here in Germany. Me a very observant. I am very, very observant. I joke, number one. I can fool for Africa, number two. I can dance the whole day, number three. But I am good with my brain. With my editing, I am perfect. Do you understand? I can do so many things. You can call me a liar, and you have lied before, I've lied before. You can call me a scammer, I've never scammed anybody before. It is the system in Ghana that rather scammed me and left me helpless. But here in Germany, there is no quick money in Germany. You can't get quick money in Germany. It is not possible in Germany. There are people who come here with some kind of fraudulent activities. Now, your G visa, man, for fake visa, doing this, doing that. You think say they are not watching you. Oh, they are just gathering all the evidence. All the evidence. The white man who made a mobile phone. You want to use the mobile phone to scam the white man. You think he's not smart enough to know that you can use a mobile phone to scam him? They have developed other devices that they can use to follow you like a microscope. The machine in Germany is on you, especially with the Africans. Like a microscope. Baby, I'll be a machine in also. You can never beat the system in Germany. That is how I say, hey, German for cheap pastor bio. And you say, I call Bob and Kofan normal fake visa. and I was didn't crofon or didn't for passport, I confirm for Ghana about Germany, and I blah 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 blah, and I jam a faco sunimu. You think that the Germans just woke up one day and they went to arrest the person? No, it took time. Listen, in Ghana, anybody at all can be rich overnight. No questioning. Anybody can be rich overnight in Africa. Nobody will question them. But in Germany, my dear friends, you can't be rich overnight. Where are you going to keep the money? In your house? They will catch you. You keep the money in your house, they will catch you. You keep the money in your bank account, they will catch you. They will invite you. Come and explain, Joyce Mensah. Joyce Mensah, we know what you do. We know how much you earn every month. We know your house address. How come you have 20,000 euros in your account? How did you get 100,000 euros in your account? How did you get 1 million euros in your account? Joyce Mensah, come and explain. Otherwise, you are going to prison. You go to prison, after serving your terms, they deport you back to Africa, Kotoka. Back to Kotoka. If you are coming to Abroche with the intention, say, oh, Abroche dem bedu ya, oh, acha 1 year, I'm going to build a house for my mama. I'm going to build a house for my papa. I'm going to do this. Forget it. Forget it. Those of us who live real life on social media, people come to bash us. It's a big lesson for you all. Almost so bit social media no did okuni meko any in China. Now some friends see this is the food I'm eating. Clap for them. Clap for them, and don't go and insult anybody. I was talking about my mother's village. I used to go to my mother's village. If your mother has a farm, it doesn't mean she is poor. Planting food at your backyard or having a plot of land that you have planted either cassava, plantain, cocoyam, and then you can have fresh organic food and eat. It doesn't mean you are poor. Africans, the brainwashing is too bad. If your father has a farm and you go and help him in the farm, your father plants a lot of food stuff, and you can go and harvest organic food and eat. Dear friends, it doesn't mean you are a poor man. You are not a poor man. You are only harvesting what nature has blessed you with. It's about time we open the eyes of the people to know that this is the kind of world we live in. Don't be deceived. Me, if I go to my mother's village 1,000 times, Joyce Mensah, I will go to her farm 1,000 times. I will make a video of my mother's farm 1,000 times. I will post it on social media 1,000 times. Your negative comments coming to bash me and insult me, say, and I look at your mother's farm, it will not do me focal. You see my skin? It's a tough skin. How many times have I been insulted for portraying who I really am? But I don't give a damn. Your lifestyle, your way of bringing people down, your negative words has pushed people like Hajia 4Real into this mess. Your unnecessary pressure has sent people like Hajia 4Real into this mess. You see me like this, I don't like talking. No. Issues like this, I don't talk because Mihuni said, when you are trying to make sense and put some sense into people's heads, they think, oh, only BBI, they will not even come and watch you. Ghanaians will not come and watch somebody who is preaching, not preaching Jesus Christ, so, who is saying something that will benefit their life. They will never watch it. If you are not naked dancing mapuka, oh, they will not come. If you are not insulting somebody, when need to say meko, when they say and I say anything, they will not come and watch you. Unnecessary things in Kwani. We as black people, unnecessary things in Kwankwasia dia and fight the biam brain. And then here two guzu hey achiweyo and I went away cool and I today be today and I beef alert and I beefo. Somebody came to attack me and insulted me that, and you just went to Ghana and she is not wearing any better dress. I have a bag here. Somebody said that Ohini David came to insult me in his video. And as she went to Ghana, Osha Baba croak. I'm wearing shoe, croak. I like it like that. I like my croak shoe. I won't go and steal anybody's money to go and buy Gucci. Do you know something? I am not a fan of designer wear. When somebody is hungry in my village, I should go and carry 1,000 euros to go and buy a shoe. Obiti baby come dino. Obiti baby come dino. Then I go buy shrame. God will bless me. And then I'll carry 1,000 euros and go and buy a bag. No, I won't do it. I know how to set my priorities right. Priority. I know how to set my priorities right. So I will not carry 1,000 euro to go and buy a shoe, just one shoe. Set Gucci and Versace and Avinasi. You can call it me. I am not a fan of shoes. Look, I am not a fan of bags. One bag is okay for me. I use it when I see it is fading, then I put it somewhere and I buy a new bag. You come to my room, you go to some people's room, if you see the number of bags they've hanged, if you go and see their shoe rag, you will think that it's a shoe shop that she's going to sell. There is a friend of mine, one day I visited her, and the bags this girl has, I entered the room, bag everywhere, from head to toe, Then I said, oh sister, are you selling the bags? And then she started laughing, quack. I said, are you selling the bags? She said, oh Joyce, don't be funny, it's my personal bag. I said, what personal what? Do you know something? For me, if I keep too many things around me, it irritates me. If you watch me, people be insulting me at racism. I am a fencing and me toy. At I am a fool. At I am a fencing and me toy. It may be sham and nappa, and some of what watching it. And I make a show the idea. If I want to give somebody a gift, I don't give something that I have used, which is no more nice. I give beautiful things to people. I buy something fresh and I give it to you as a gift. I value people. I value human beings more than material things. That is why you don't see me today. I'm wearing this shoe. Tomorrow I'm having this bag and a Gucci top. No. None that I can afford it to. I cannot stand having so many things around me. It makes me crazy. And the bag is inside. I'm telling you for a dear friends. I have a bag here. Yes, I bet it's a Bianca. That bag, that yellow bag, I was using it when I was in Ghana. And I'm still using it in Germany. To be frank and to be sincere with you, handbag that I use, I have only one right now. Because I have to send money home for Ima's treatment. I have to send money home for my mother upkeep. I have to send money for this. I have to pay for this. I have to pay for that. Even if I have so much money in excess, because I don't like too many things around me, I don't buy them. You understand? I don't need it. Somebody is hungry somewhere, then I'll carry 1,000 euros. I'll go and buy a shoe and wear. I won't do it. So if you sit on your page to insult me that, and as she went to Ghana and that she was wearing only one shoe, she was no, my dear. You are targeting the wrong person. Because I am not that type of person who can just be sad about say her shoe is only one or her handbag is only two. And no. I love beautiful cars. Who has a car there? I don't like overused cars. Hello? I don't like car that is not nice. I won't drive. I can for Uber. To drive a car which is not nice, I can for Uber. I can drive it. But to have a lot of bags around me, a lot of shoes, if you want to go out, you don't know what to wear. I don't do that. We have to learn as people. We have to know what is priority. Priority. Let's know the difference between our needs and our wants. The things you need in life you should make them, you should prioritize them over things you want. Things you need is a necessity. It is necessary. Things you need food. It's necessity. You need water. And necessary. You can't stay or you can't live without water. You need shelter. Shelter is a necessity. You need a place to sleep. It is necessary. Mobile phone is a want. It's not a need. Unless if you are doing it for business. Unless you are using the phone for business. Luxury car is a want. It's not a need. Because there can be a substitute to the car that you want to buy. You can have a substitute. Anything that can have a substitute can never be a need. It's a want. I want a new shoe. Gucci bag. Meanwhile, you have another shoe. It means that it is not a necessity. It is something you want. You don't need it. You have a phone you are using. The phone is okay. Oh no, I don't like this phone. I want to buy iPhone 13 Pro Max. Why? Because my friend is having it. Your boyfriend couldn't give you the money. You have to go and sleep around. Or you have to steal it. You are buying pressure for yourself. It's not a need. It's a want. You have a substitute. So that cannot be your priority. You don't need it. This is the kind of messages we have to tell our young people. To abstain from unnecessary pressure that lead them into things like this. No matter how many cars somebody's have, you live in Trasaco Valley, you live in Sprinters, you live in East Legon. It doesn't shake me, Joyce Mensah. You live in East Legon. I live in Amasama. The value is the same. At this time, in the night, we all sleep. Maybe I even sleep better than you. You cannot prioritize things that are not needed in your life. You can have all the things you want, either by stealing or by any fraudulent means, and you can acquire all these things today, and you can die tomorrow. It means that it was a wasted effort, because after suffering, you are not even going to live to enjoy what you had to kill somebody for. Do you understand? I was in Germany here. And a certain friend of mine called me from Ghana and said, Joyce, I'm expecting somebody to send me some money from America. I need a foreign bank account. So, please, can I have your bank account? And I'm saying, for the way? Sister, my bank account in Germany. Okay. How much is a person going to put in the account? She couldn't say the amount. I told her, my dear, Germany is not like Africa, that you can just wake up overnight and have 10,000 euros in your account. Money you didn't work for. No. That you will be invited. Listen, they control everything here. We don't have this system in Africa to control people's income. Why should people spend lavishly on things? You don't know how they got the money. And the police doesn't care. Police in Africa, IGP Ghana, you have to start questioning people who have so much money and you don't know the source of their income. No wonder there is so much killing in Africa now. I know that this person has killed somebody and some small boys went to kill somebody because the system in Ghana doesn't check. This person is driving this car overnight. Me, as I'm sitting here, I have worked. My monies were not given to me. So, if you see that I have acquired something so big all of a sudden, it means maybe some things have been done. Maybe some foreign agencies are either paying me my money or I am saving money to acquire the things I want. And whatever you have, it is better to keep it like that. My science teacher once said to us when we were children in school, I say, Didi dada yesin didi preko. Didi dada yesin didi preko. That is a tree language. In English, it means that it is better to have what you eat every day than to gather all and finish it, and tomorrow you don't have it. You don't have anything to feed on. Maybe I didn't translate it well, but I think you understand that way. Kakra ubenya ubedi ni de biano. Yes, in say ode kron mo akowia. Mo akowia ni wedi ni praku pe na police ba becho. Na afede de obedi kra wonye bi ndi bi mo enuanom. Nyisi betra social media ni nyasasem ye beka ho. Ye kan nyasasem amu mehwe. When we do educative videos, you don't come and watch it. You don't watch it. You like it when people are fighting. Onya egbemi, onya saw me. Onya saw me, onya egbemi. And I when I say, and I want why I say, when I say, aha, na eniaje. At the end of the day, no, what are you going to gain from that insult you went to watch, my brothers and sisters? We are not serious as people. We are not serious one bit. That's why when people are saying, say, our leaders don't take us serious. We, the citizens, we are not serious. So the leaders think, say, we don't deserve anything good from them. Because we are not serious. We joke with everything in Ghana. Everything is a comedy for us. Everything is a comedy for us. And then this friend of mine said, Joyce, you give me your bank account in Germany. I want to send some money. And I'm saying, no. In Germany, we don't do that. After the time, she told me that I wasn't working. I was not even working. And I told her point blank, I don't care how much money you want to give me out of that. My dear sister, I am not giving you my bank account. If you live in Germany, learn the law. Otherwise, when the law catches up with you, you will not have any hiding place. I'm telling you. You will not have any hiding place. People have come to Germany. They've worked so hard. They got their resident permit. But because of these fraud things, today they have been deported back to Ghana. Because of fraud, they have been deported back to Ghana. Take a lesson. In Germany, you cannot beat the system. They will catch you one day. It's just a matter of time. And even if you stop, they will still find a way and catch you. That could go to one so say, Joyce Manson, about 10 years ago, you were in Germany, and then you got some money from somebody, and the person said blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. So we are deporting it to Ghana. It's just a matter of time, dear friends. It's just a matter of time. The law will catch up with you, just a matter of time. Don't joke with the laws in Germany. Abroche baby, I do not joke. I'm not stupid. I'm not a fool. I know what I'm doing. And I have to blow my nose. Sorry. Just give me a minute. Yeah, dear friends, sorry for that. And one day I met a guy here in Hamburg. And then he was trying to lure me into something that was so enticing. He said to me, please, I want to take you to another country in Europe here. I will open a bank account for you. Get you a citizenship of that country here in Europe. And I'm going to let somebody send some money into your account. I see 100,000 euros. Or can I meet you? I was listening. So the person will send 100,000 euros into your account. He said, we will share in 50-50. He said, Joyce, I'll give you 50% of the money. You just have to go and withdraw the money. When you withdraw the money, you come back to Germany. You don't go to that country again. You give me 50% of the money, which is 50,000 euros. And then you will take 50,000. And I'm saying, okay, I've heard you. I've heard you. I didn't comment. Listen, all that glitters is not gold. Not all that glitters is gold. Some things can be so enticing. Probably you have seen a car that somebody is driving or mansion. The panic car, some nature, wow, what calculate? You've done your calculations already. Oh, this one, better. If Amma has done it, why can't I do it? This person came to Germany and they made it. Why can't I make it? Then you follow them. This man, after he suggested that thing to me, started calling me. Uber friend, he said, me Joyce, I am a seer. Before you think, I have thought. Before you see, I have seen. Because I'm a spiritual person. My spirit travels. My spirit travels. I am 90% spirit. I am only 10% human. I am still struggling to live on this earth. You come under my page. Some people are here insulting me. You understand? This program I'm doing, I'm not insulting anybody, number one. I am not attacking anybody, number two. So, in this case, when you come under my video, I am talking sense. And then you come and insult me and call me all sort of names. And I curse you, even if I don't say it here on the video. That is why most of you, oh, gone too soon. Oh, what a shock. Hey, she was healthy. Oh, this guy was handsome. Oh, and this guy was beautiful. The kind of silly things people are doing on social media, you think because it's a phone. Because it's a phone. It's in whatever you type to hurt somebody. And yeah, oh boy. Go on TikTok. Go and see how many people die every day. All the young creators, they create a lot of videos. And nobody says, oh, not this boy was handsome. Oh, this girl was beautiful. That's stupid things people are doing. Stop it. That is why you are dying anyhow. Gone too soon. What a shock. You come here. I am not insulting. I am not attacking. I am not doing anything bad. So what do you think? That you just wake up, take your phone, and say, Joyce cry, she's annoying. She's annoying. Let me go and insult her. So that when she sees my message, I'm not feeling any pain, my dear. Even if I feel the pain, after the video, you don't know what I'll do to you. It's better you go and sleep with your poverty than to come under somebody's video to pour your frustrations on somebody who hasn't done anything to you. You will not see people like Osei Kwame Despite or any sensible rich person at this night going into under people's videos insulting them. You will never find somebody like that. It is only useless and aimless people that will do this kind of thing. So I don't even have time for you. So this guy tried to entice me, and I'll get you another passport from another European country. We open an account for me. Ni crack anything, and you're fraud, yeah. Ni crack anything. Quick money. Quick money to do what, my dear friends? You want quick money to do what at this time? We are not in good time, so we are not in normal time. The world is in crisis. The whole world. We are not in normal time. Look at what COVID-19 did. Look at how many people have died. Pregnant women, nursing mothers, businesses collapsed, businesses shut down. We are not in normal times at all. Omo Ola says, lovely beats. Thank you so much. I bought it in Ghana. We are not in normal times as people. Learn right now, no, the world is in a big mess. The whole world is in a mess. Kakra obenya obeko anu mi sinye den dinisa boko. So kwakofo obi ade enya wodia. You see me like this, Joyce Mensah. I like beautiful things, but I don't envy anything in my life that doesn't belong to me. If I'm dating you as a man, I don't care about what property you have. No boyfriend or ex-boyfriend of mine will come out and say, when I was dating Joy, she was asking me about my properties or if I have any house or no, I don't care. Hello? I don't care about how much money you have in your account. Your money is not my money. I am as simple as I am so very diplomatic person. If I put all joke aside, I am #1 serious person now. I don't joke with some things. If it's time for joking, I joke. Time for pranking people, I can prank you right now. But that I'm was serious. But see about say, yeah, Jumebi, just you will never find me joking. Me are very diplomatic. I have lived with a certain guy here in Hamburg. Sabren, I came to Germany fresh. Now, me who system so I wasn't seeing things clearly in Germany. Then I got this guy. I wasn't dating him, right? I was looking for a place to rent, like somebody's one room be. Then he said to me, "Are you working?" I said, "I'm not working yet." He said, "Oh, you're a nice lady. Say this. I saw yeah, Juma night. He works in the night. But then, if he goes to work in the night, nobody occupies his bed. I can join him in his room. Maybe instead of paying 400 euro or 300 euro, I could just pay 100 euro. And I'm sure it's a good idea. Because I just came to Germany. I'm not really seeing things well. Very good. I lived with this guy for 3 months. This guy is not from Ghana. He has all of the things in his room. He has a wardrobe just like what is behind me. There had never been a single day that occurred to me say, oh, Sorina could go and open that wardrobe and see what the guy has. His bags are there. I have never opened his bag. I'm not here to praise myself. I'm telling you the kind of person I am and how you should live your life to avoid trouble. It is better to avoid trouble than to go and embrace trouble. Then tomorrow, oh, she's a thief. Oh, she's a thief. It's such a disgraceful thing to be called a thief. And you're so disgraceful to be called a thief. Something that is not for you, my dear friend, is not for you. Is it for you? No. Why are you going to touch it? You are bringing curses upon yourself. Curses upon curses. Hey, who said I want to ask a question? Why do you like big cucumber like that? What? Why did they see me take? So I lived with this guy for close to 3 months. And I repeat, I never opened his wardrobe. I had a place I kept my bag. If I wake up in the morning, I go and take a bath. I change my dress. So, finally, I left his house. For several months, I haven't set my eye on the guy. Listen to what happened. One day I was around Langenhorn. Those who are living in Hamburg, they will know where I'm talking about. Langenhorn-Markt. The place is called Langenhorn-Markt. I was walking around Langenhorn-Markt. U-Bahn Langenhorn-Markt. And then the guy saw me. And then he called me. Hey, Schwester. Schwester means sister. Then I came. Oh, du bist gut, Frau. Oh, du bist gut, Frau. Ah. A person me said, me your papa. Du bist gut, Frau. And I'm busy saying, oh, say, oh, auntie brofo papa. Oh, yeah, no can brofo kakra. Sir, or see, he said when I left his room, he was looking for a girlfriend. And then he met one white girl. He's not a German girl, but this white girl from other European countries. And then, because he lived with me and I didn't give him any problem, he thought it was so good. And then he brought the girl into his house. The girl lived with him for some couple of days. He said one day he went to work. By the time he returned home, he opened his wardrobe. 1,500 euro gone. You know these French people, they like this wristwatch and other those kind of sparkling things. Gold, there. And then he left it in the wardrobe. Some expensive perfume. This girl took all his money, he took his wristwatch, everything, and then she ran away. He said he cried, he wept. And he was telling me, when he was living with me, he normally put money in his wardrobe. I never even took 1 cent. I never took 1 cent. Let me tell you. When people say our people are wicked, oh, I before the mutimu all day, and I before when I been in small fan show da. If I can there is a little bit of truth there. Now before you know, but there's a little bit of truth. Because if you are with me, I am not jealous of anything you have. I will not take from you what doesn't belong to me. If you don't give it to me, I won't ask. I'm saying it's too much. Because I enjoy it when I work with I work with my hand. I'm enjoying from my sweat. Then I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, I own this. I bought this car. I bought this laptop. You know, I bought this phone. Not that somebody bought it and I went and stole it. Or I was begging somebody to give it to me. No, I don't do that. And this is how you keep your spirit upright. Our spirit doesn't like certain things. So the guy was like, oh, I live with you and I always put my money. And I said, listen, when you leave the room and you go, I even feel too lazy to even go and open somebody's wardrobe. Now you have to go and open the wardrobe. Then you have to search for everything. After that, now you have to arrange everything accordingly. What kind of stupid thing is that? I don't have time. Be appreciative of whatever you have. Learn to be appreciative of every little thing you have. Nothing will happen to you. You have your sanity. You have your peace of mind. Tomorrow, somebody will not come after you and say, this person stole my money. Hajia 4Real. You love beautiful things. But you went and mess up. Instead of you to stay in Ghana quietly, you still went for music award. Look at what has happened to you. At the end of the day, the system is working in Abrochre. So all the fraudulent people, they are going to be arrested one by one. All the fraudulent people, you think you are in Ghana. One day, you would want to go and show off in Abrochre. Come. You made all the money. Oh, I have so much money. I can buy tickets. I can buy first class. Come, buy the first class and come. The police is waiting for you. What if you take from them, they will arrest you, my dear. You cannot run away. Sister, brother, you cannot beat the system in Abrochre. They will arrest you. It's just a matter of time. They are just giving you time. It's a time. They will catch you. You will be arrested. There is no shortcut in Abrochre. Here in Germany, there is no shortcut. I've spoken enough, and I don't know if people wanted to call, so I just have to on the internet so that if you want to call, you can bring in your opinion. It's just a matter of time. A lot of people come showing off, show off today. Hey, who to make sure be listen. I was in Ghana a month ago. I can say almost 2 months ago because I came to Ghana in September. Now we are in November. And then I wanted to drive a car. Listen to this carefully. When I wanted to drive the car, I wanted to use in Ghana. For some reasons, I intentionally gave the car to Dr. UN to give it to me as a gift. Whether the car is mine or not, nobody knows. Whether the car is a rented car or not a rented car, nobody knows. Whether I have bought the car and I'm still paying or not, nobody knows. Whether the car is actually mine for a long time, nobody knows. And I don't intend to let you know about anything. But because of where I live in Germany. And in Germany, you don't do certain things. Even though I have bought tickets and I have left Germany to Ghana, I know that there are eyes on me. And so still, with the car in my obi, and I'm so family me as a gift. I know what I did. And I know what I was doing. With the car in my and I'm so family me saw they are me. The details of that issue is not necessary for you to hear. If you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. For those in Germany who are still thinking, say, there is a shortcut here in Germany. Lie. There is no shortcut in Germany. Just a matter of time. And then you'll be caught. You will be caught red-handed. Red-handed. So, dear friends, Yabua says, oh, where is Dr. UN? Priscilla says, nobody wants to know anything about you, pressure girls. I don't understand what you're trying to write. Okay, Richard Ni Ama Vanderpool says, simple, dear, tell them. People don't like truth. When somebody is living a real life, they don't like it. They want people to show them things. And they're giving pressure to your friends, unnecessary pressure. And I have this. Then somebody came to wrote under my video said, so you couldn't buy a house for your mother. Whoever have deceived you that when you travel to Germany in 3 years, you can go and buy a house, the person has deceived you. Anybody living in Europe who will come and tell you, say, come to Europe in 3 years, you can buy a house for your mother, the person has deceived you. Unless they are telling you to come and steal, then fine. And Ni Tata says, you are always looking beautiful. Ni Tata, thank you so much for your compliment. Anybody who come and tell you, say, come to Germany. In 3 years, you can buy a mansion for mama and papa. The person has deceived you. Maybe they are doing some fraudulent business. They want you to come and join them. So that when they are arrested, they will arrest you too. Nobody comes to Germany and buys a mansion in 3 months. It's a lie. Don't let anybody put unnecessary pressure on you. Obapa says you are looking too much beautiful. Obapa, thank you. Do you understand? If you want to call to join the program, I'm giving you the time to call now. The number is only on WhatsApp, please. WhatsApp only. 00491. I repeat, 00491 72 353 4706. 00491 72 353 4706. So I have opened only WhatsApp. Don't call direct call. WhatsApp only. Oh, I have to keep charging this phone. Looks like it's having low battery. I'll read Ni Nago say lesson 1. Never appear overly rich on social media and greedy for attention and fame at all cost. Yeah. I remember I was giving money to Dr. Ewan in one of my videos. He wanted to show the money to the camera. I said, Doctor, don't show the money. You, Obama will be able to that time. Somebody will come and kill you for free for that money. Because of that money. You don't show money. Sika powerful. Sika powerful. Now, Tiana, you are throwing money around. Hey, you can't do that in Germany. Hey, with all my silly things, sometimes some silly things I used to do. One who sent Germany, don't come to Germany to come and be throwing money and be counting money. Oh, camera, what's one police about? You are in Germany counting money. You'll be counting the money on Facebook. You are still counting the money. Then here, police. But police. Police for about your betcho. You won't say kind of scan all the flavor. I hate in the crowd. That is why you are inciting people. You are giving people pressure. They don't like it in Germany. Bro, no choice to kakonya sankwasi adiano. Let's enjoy some music. I was born Somebody wants to talk. Okay. Hello.
Hey, hello, mommy.
Hello.
Let us say,
Hello, now swear.
Uncle Pardon, me free US.
Okay.
We show live on Facebook.
Me that's it.
Oh, a man be brave or no more. Over not that care. Come,
Exactly.
Quentia Musuna and Penufo can ebinu. Even say when your opportunity could say, Obi as a new sikabi and answer when you sikabi free baby. Abrofuna nim na wosan to akoshow sai sika ne de akere
Just imagine. Yeah.
Entino ya make an social media na da ho no mo no for now no system no e adwuma 24 hours so.
Exactly. I'm the tracking.
Monitor bibia, omo tracking na che.
Yes.
Say US ya no mo starting your mo pe no. No nim say we wie. O nim say we wie.
O nim say we wie.
Na. Yeah. Entino the mechanism man no muku social media na omo de omunim say ye easy no approach re nye easy sa
share
bibia no no mo ye easy
before some obenya 100 euros no nim how many hours abaye adwuma before obenya 100 euros
this year me no ka say me we adwuma me ye 12 hours a day every day
very good
well also no obi nim say o approach re a wa wie o wie
Africa na be sha
but Mitumisha ubesha kasa mai temia me yema duma ti hanu mokura mitumi to saka
na obeda to saka u kanu crown nkrofo njindi na nkrofo 2 foot robo nkrofo eni nkrofo 2 foot robo nkrofo be kasa abreche ma ba ya na wa yeye u ba ya na wa yeye me ye mechanic ewa ha ewo US but enso kasa omoni use no even a tire kora mitumi to na ye modi obi anyere no wa wo fa kwan pa so no nyame be hira wo eno ano no
na de waye no ho so no de obefa kwatia enya sika no ne mra so asa de ne mra so yi no eno onu kwa na hye ho no mo
eno onu kwa na hye ho
omo aka no be ya omo aka no ebe sesa na waye yitu de meja wo na obi so aba e kire no mehye da afra wo
me that's it
okay
bye Gifty Ametafe says hello Gifty. Somebody says can I replace Dr. Yuen in terms of what, my dear? You want to replace Dr. Yuen in terms of what? Oh, what happened? Hello? India for us after TBU. I'm blocking your man. Oh, India for more hard drain to do. More hard drain. You have no idea about the program. I'm more friend, I'm disturbing me. Unnecessary call, let me block the number. It's too bad. Eba! Eba! It's African music from Freddie Mercury. Okay, my final words. There will be my winning song. Learn to differentiate between your needs and your wants. Something that somebody has that you think is beautiful, you want some. It's not a priority. If you work hard and you're able to afford it, you buy it. Don't pass any illegal means to acquire anything just to impress somebody. At the end of the day, you are the only person going to serve the jail sentence. You are not going to serve the jail sentence with anybody. Life is all about you. The choices we make today live after us. We are going to live to pay all the consequences of our own choices. Like I said previously, I have used myself as an example. that there was a time somebody came to my mother's and said, oh, Joyce is going through a lot of problems and they think it's witchcraft. I was just looking at the woman. Dear, I am not a perfect human being. I have done very good things. Good ones. I have done extremely bad things. Engaging in unnecessary fighting, bad choices, you name it. At the end of the day, nobody is going to carry my cross, not even my mother. If I'm living to pay the consequences, not even my dead father can resurrect and come and save me. Even when you are going to pay for your own consequences, even your shadow will run away from you. One case will shadow cry will say, I don't know, Joyce, I don't know, you go and serve your jail sentence. Every decision we make in this life, we should always bear in mind, contrary to what the pastors told us, that anything you are doing on the judgment day, you go to hell. The hell is here on earth. You are going to face every bit of the pain you've caused people. Every pain you are caused. Look at this woman, this American journalist, a TV presenter, something Williams. Oh, somebody should remind me. Something Williams. Is it Wendy Williams? Something Williams. Go and Google her name. Please remind me. Give me the name of this American TV presenter, the one who is very sick now. Is it Wendy Williams? This woman has tormented a lot of people in the name of TV and radio shows. This goes equally to journalists and Facebook bloggers who think, say, somebody hasn't done anything to you. Then you go and take the person pictures. You go and put it there when, thank you. Efua says Wendy Williams. Just because of likes and views. Then you go and take somebody's pictures. You will insult them from head to toe. Just like Ohini David is doing to NDA. That day Ohini David was insulting this woman. I have stopped watching David's videos. But that particular video, I watched it from beginning to end. Mitiha, when I was watching the video, I was shivering. I said, what is this woman going to do when she sees the video? What is this woman going to do when she sees this kind of nasty things David is saying about her and her son? How is she going to feel? You put a woman who has not done anything to you. You insult her. You insult her children. You just one man the cry raho. The person when someone they cry, it Johnny Frinimo. You sit down and you plan this evil and you think, say, because people are going to clap for you and you are going to get a lot of views on social media, you don't care about how people feel. Listen, this thing I'm talking about is not only about somebody going to steal or Hajia 4Real has taken somebody's money and the law is catching up with it. Listen, karma is a bitch. Listen, karma doesn't give you any second chance. When the time comes, karma will serve you. Do they look at Wendy Williams? Go and Google Wendy Williams. Go and look at her current state. I say abuebunu. Excuse my language. Wa fuwa tantanta to take krama bantaya onye duanindi. Go and look at Wendy Williams. Look at how Wendy Williams have tormented people in the show business. Cause she said the Wendy Williams Whitney Houston interview. The top secret. Nobody is perfect. All the celebrities, they are not perfect. They have dirty little secret, just like any other human being. This woman didn't give Whitney Houston any privacy. This woman made Whitney wept. Not only Whitney Houston. This Wendy Williams, she has caused so much pain in people's hearts. And listen, this woman is not going to die. Look at how she's suffering. No, if you don't know who is Wendy Williams, American TV presenter, go and Google her name. On internet and go and watch her past history, what she has done to people, the pain she has caused people, and go and look at how she is ending now. Now when she's standing there, she's so wrinkled and she's so You can say this is Wendy Williams, you will say no, it's not her. And this is exactly what our bloggers and the so-called TV presenters are doing now. They listen to somebody's story. They don't care to go into detail. They don't care to investigate and see whether they have heard is true or not. They put you there. They make sure they drain you. They make sure they insult you. They preach falsehood. They make sure that your spirit, your soul will vanish from your body. Just like Ohini David is doing to NDA, Nana Donko Ata. What now? With the Mamina to Mama in Susume freedom, even though I'm not the one David is insulting, but I could feel say me and come home be free me more preocupe. And then I'm yelling for bonny for sir. And listen, when the time comes for you to pay all the evil thing you are doing to people, with David, if the time comes for you to pay all the pain, the agony, listen, you are going to have this pain, in thousandfold. You will cry for help. Nobody will hear you. When karma is serving you, you will cry, and people will start playing your old videos, and then people will be saying, did you see? Now, go and see Wendy Williams, the way she's suffering now. You see people, high people, now because Abrofu that they don't comment on Saturday. Abrofu, they are writing. Go and watch your own past video. Wendy Williams, go and watch how you have tormented Whitney Houston. This woman died of depression. Go and see how you have tormented people, how you have tormented innocent souls. Everything you are doing today, anyhow you treat your fellow human being, hello, you are going to be served. It's how, and then a woman is soon, you will not cry. You are making somebody cry today. This person hasn't offended you. This person hasn't mentioned your name. This person hasn't insulted you. You just hate the person with passion. Listen, when your time comes, she has wept, she has cried. When your time comes, you are not going to cry. When your time comes, you will look for tears, you won't find. Hello? You will look for tears, you will not find it. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. People are dealing with so many things on this earth. It doesn't cost any money to be nice to people. When you walk on the street and you see people here in Germany, sometimes you are in the train, you see a very young person so drunk. That would be, I was in a train, and then I saw a young white guy. And then nobody wanted to sit by him. Obiaba train anymore, people would just walk and go and look for another place and sit. This guy was so drunk, and when he's sitting there, I said, Niti ko form. And I'm got now. So I purposely sat opposite the guy who was drunk. I sat there for a purpose, just to be able to support him when he wants to fall. Because you know what? I have been traumatized before. I have been depressed. But I'm just so lucky I didn't do drugs. Many people my doctor is still surprised. They take my blood all the time. I don't do alcohol. I don't do drugs. And they're asking me, so why are you depressed? Then one day they sat me down. My doctor sat me down. When they want to diagnose you, they take your blood and they ask you questions. Some people develop depression from their childhood. Some people develop depression right from their childhood. Some people were traumatized since they were children. They couldn't deal with it. They grew up and they developed depression. So for me, when my doctor started asking me questions that day, when I was telling her about my childhood, I was crying. And she said, oh, so this is how it started. I didn't even know about depression. I didn't know that what I was going through when I was a child could end up giving me this kind of problems today. I was living with my stepfather and my mother. My father would go to work. He would come. I was so happy because I thought I had a father. Not knowing my father was dead. This man would come. I'll go, rush and go and hug him, and he would push me aside. Hey, I'll go and hide somewhere and I'll cry. I said, I wanted to hug my father and he pushed me. I didn't know he wasn't my father. One day, sometimes he'll come back from work. When I'm sitting in a chair, he'll say, get up and sit on the floor. You're not allowed to sit in a chair. I'm like, oh. And then still, I was loving him because I thought he was my father. I became so traumatized as a child. So I started going out. So anytime somebody is playing music, I leave the house. So I go to adoring. I was in primary school. I go to parties. I go to funeral just to go and dance when they are playing music. That is how my dancing started. My dancing started when I was a child. Then I'll be dancing. I would dance before I come home. It would be very late when everybody is asleep because I felt I wasn't loved. So the thing was haunting me until I grew up. Listen, people are dealing with a lot of bitter things. People are dealing with so many. Just be nice. So when the doctor diagnosed me, they saw that I have dealt with a lot of things from my childhood and also some bad decisions I made when I was growing up. These things have affected my brain. So this guy in the train, I was sitting directly opposite him. Then he will go, he wants to fall, then I support him. Then he opened his eye and they get Dankeschön. Dankeschön in Germany means thank you. Wabu, he was so drunk, but he was able to say thank you. I was there. So I got where I was going. And then he will still go to go and fall down. Then and then the other white people, they were surprised because it's strange. They were just watching me. You know what? Because I have felt that what could actually cause a young guy like this to go and get so drunk to the point of falling down in a train? Maybe something is bothering him. You can't judge such a person. You can't, because you don't know what he has gone through. So when you see people dealing with issues, you and I weren't there. You don't know what they are dealing with. You come and sit on social media just because you see somebody insulting me. I haven't done anything. No. You see this person insulting me. Say if I will you will suffer. I'm telling you. Who be brain away? Because as soon as I'm to America, I'm talking from my heart. And then you come and sit here and say, because of 10 CD or 1 CD credit, it's not move by heart or Ghana. Because of 1 CD, 2 CDs credit, somebody, you go into somebody's video. So if you go to the person's video and the person is fighting, yeah, you can also contribute with fighting. But when you go to somebody's video and they are speaking sense, wisdom, you don't know what is leading them to speak, and you go and insult. Anything I say will happen to you. I'm telling you, you can't bubble. You'll be knocked down by a car. Mark it on the wall. You have come to collect your debt. Go with your debt. Listen. So on Henny David, you have chosen this woman upon all the people on the internet. This woman has done anything to you. If you think you are doing politics and somebody is not doing politics, must everybody do politics? Is it by force? You have created your page and you think you want to insult people and somebody is not doing the same thing. Must everybody be like you? We are all different people. We all can't behave the same way. And then you insulted this woman. Me, myself, I wept. How much more? If she's watching it, me that I cried, how much more? The one herself. Listen, we are just here. Temporarily here. We came with nothing to this world. And we are living with nothing. Just look at how people cry when you die. Oh, my friend is gone. Oh, my mother is... How can I live? Obwa? Go to the funeral. The same people who wept the day you died,